Hello, good evening. My name is Ajay Bulbul. I am from Latur and I am recently completed my BE in JH College. And today's video topic is encapsulation in Java. The today's session we can see the what is mean by encapsulation and what are the use of the encapsulation and how to achieve the encapsulation. In this all is in detail see in this today's session. So let's start. First we can see the definition of the encapsulation. Encapsulation, it is a process the wrapping the data members and methods into the single units. Means we can all these data members are created to the private into the create the private first, and we can create the second method is a name as a setter method and getter method. This setter method are used to the set the data to the private and set the data. This setter method and getter method are created to the public because of the we can create the public. This private member we can access to the public method. Means we can set the value through the this method. This method we can provide the specific condition to the set the data and get the data. Now this will be see into the each is in details. Thus encapsulation we can achieve the encapsulation to achieve the data hiding and plus abstraction. The what is mean by data hiding and what is mean by abstraction. The first we can see the what is mean by data hiding. The data hiding, it is a concept to only hide the actual data and only show the functionality to the user. Means we can create the variable all these variable present into the encapsulation is created the private, and this is we can create the private. This is only access into the this class. This variable we can don't access into the one class to another class. Means the private access modifier are used only into the this class. Means it is not accessible into the subclass and other class, as well as it is not accessible into the package as well as into the words. Only it is accessible in this package, and that's the reason we can create the all these data members into data members to the private, and this is we can create the private data members. We can achieve the data hiding. Then we can see the second concept of the abstraction, and this is the abstraction we can how to achieve by using to the encapsulation. This abstraction means we can create the abstraction definition is we can hide the internal implementation and only show the functionality to the user. Means we can achieve the by using to the abstraction by using to the encapsulation we can achieve the encapsulation. This achieve the encapsulation. In this way we can only show the functionality of the user. This abstraction we can explain in detail by through the example. We can use any bank ATM. This bank ATM only we can show the only functionality. This will be only we can deposit the amount. That's the time only we have functionality to the deposit the data, deposit the amount, and then we can only but actual process into the deposit the amount in between the deposit amount and what is the process will be done into the back end. You don't know. And then we can second is we can see the concept of the data showing. Means we can see the how to show the we can check the any data balance into the balance is present into the your account by using to the particular password. We can provide to the user this particular password. I enter into the particular password entered into the ATM, this will be only show the your account balance. It is means to the we can achieve the code security, as well as we can create the method as a standards, and it is a smart, means we can using to the method we can various types of code are provided into the method, and this will be accessibility will be provided to the this required users. It means it is possible through the by using to the encapsulation. Then example of the encapsulation we can see in details to the this example. Now we can create a class as a account class, and we can take this account class is the account number, then the account balance, and then the details of the user is a account number, other card numbers, and etc are created the private variable into the this class. And second we can create the methods. These methods are created as a public because of the we can create the method as a public. We can method are public to provide the access to the outer of the class. So first we can see the we can create the two method as a public. First is a setter method, and second is a getter method. This setter method we can use to the set the data, means we can set data by using to the by using to the set method, and then getter method we can show the actual data is present into the this class by using to the getter method. This setter method are used to use for the bank account. Same to the we can any deposit the amount into the deposit into your account. This will be particular account number or particular password are provided into the accountant. This accountant will be deposit the value into the your account. Means it is a way to set the value present in the set the value or set the account balance is your account. And then we can show the your deposit amount is deposit amount into your account. We can go and we can provide it to the ATM card. This ATM card through we can access the password through. We can see the return the amount deposition. We can see by using to the getter method. It is a way to by using use to the encapsulation. By using to the encapsulation we can achieve the code by using to the code to the code as to the control the data members, as well as we can by using to the encapsulation we can achieve the abstraction as well as data hiding. Then all these classes are present into the Java. It is a example of the encapsulation. So it is all about the encapsulation. So let's thank you and take care.